What's up, coyotes? How you doing today? Well, I posted a recipe online a little while ago on Facebook about happy long life mushroom bisque soup, which it is super good. You get this B vitamin rush that just hits you like, whew! I'm like, oh, I needed that. It just like, yeah, it works out really great for the stomach. It's very simple to do, except for first ingredient is kombucha, always. LBA, Love, Beauty, Abundance. Right, the types of mushrooms we've got here for ya. We've got these wood ear ones. They're kind of fun. Just kind of put them in there. And then we've got these gnocchis. They're very thin, like spaghetti noodles, but they're supposed to be like little fibers. You just kind of cut the bottom mass off and you do that with it. Or you can leave them long and noodly if you want, but like that. And then we've got the shiitakes, which we have already pre-chopped and put in. And we've got the oysters, which we've already put some in. Dun, dun, dun. And I like to give them a little chop, not too much, just to get them to like separate from the bundle. I kind of like them whole, except for the like bigger pieces on the bottom. They kind of have that. They actually do have an oystery texture and taste to them. They are super, super good. And then we have some white mushrooms, which was added in, and some crimini mushrooms. That's 6 different kinds of mushrooms. And then to the mix, we add 1 can of beer. I know you guys, sorry for all you people that this is a cringe moment for sure. But then again, like when you taste the soup, you'll understand why it's not a cringe moment. And then any kind of coconut milk, whatever, half a can. 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire or thereabouts. Quarter cup is about 3 tablespoons. And the same amount of balsamic. Just a quarter cup. Then you get the salt in there. I mean, as you can see, we were getting pretty full of mushrooms. This all needs to cook down. Ah! What else goes in this? If you're vegan, I guess substitute the sour cream or whatever. And but you want to use like about a half of a package, like 1 good half a package of sour cream. Super delicious. Let's see. Put it to heat. It's getting hot in here, so make some mushroom soup. I like to use a little bit of spring water for it because, I don't know, I like to cook with spring water. It's just better than tap water. It just tastes better. I don't know. It is much better. We got 6 different kinds of mushrooms to flavor this up. half a can of coconut milk, 3 teaspoons or 1/4 cup of balsamic, a 1/4 cup of Worcestershire, a little bit of salt. Really, the beer is what gives it the richness and flavor. And I did add a can of Campbell's to it last time, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Even though any kind of cream of mushroom soup will help it. It's just like with the creaminess factor. And I don't know, it's really fatty, so it's like adding fat calories to it if you're like trying to go for something like that. Ew! It's so thick and gooey! No, but when this cooks down, it's super D. It's like super good. Full of B vitamins. Like you really honestly do get a rush. I was like, holy crap! And I was like, ee! Kind of all giddy from all the vitamins that I was getting after eating this soup. Yeah. So, and you can vary it. You can use your favorite mushrooms too. I just kind of was taking what was available from the Asian market. It's generally where I get my produce because they have a bigger variety of other than the like traditional stuff that we're used to, other than kale. Come on, let's get over it. There's other stuff. You had collard greens yet? No, not mine. We'll have to do a video on collard greens soon or something like that. Yeah, so just simple, not a lot of salt, not a lot of stuff. You let the mushrooms flavor it. And like all of these have a unique flavor profile and they're just like, oh wow, it's the best bisque, mushroom bisque that you've ever had. I guarantee it because like, that's what my mom said. Anyway, stay happy, stay healthy, stay coyote, stay mushroomy. Oh, and I forgot. There is an optional ingredient. Some of those funny ones. I'm already on them. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm not putting those in there. I'm not putting those in there. Anyhow, yeah. Peace. Psychedelic mushrooms in your soup for lunch. That would be a bit ridiculous because it's not even 3. Peace.